All right, the Farmers Insurance Open tees off in San Diego here this morning. 156 golfers will compete for that $8.7 million purse.
And it's our chance to show off to the world really how beautiful it is in San Diego. The tournament kicking off at 9 a.m. at the Torrey Pines Golf Course. CBS 8's Chris Groh joining us live now. Chris, you teased us with a view of the Pacific Ocean. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, it truly is a beautiful sight out here when you're at Torrey, but I do have to say, when the golf gets going, the beautiful views sort of take a backseat to those beautiful swings, but then also some of those frustrated faces, because as we know that Torrey Pines, both the South and the North Course, can play extremely tough. But you know what's not tough? It's getting out here and having a good time, and that's why I want to bring in a face that you guys know pretty well here, Alyssa Kesar, the social media host here for the Farmers Insurance Open. And Alyssa, you have this great view here on how to best enjoy the Farmers, not even just the standpoint of a golf fan, but also for anyone who maybe just out here for a good time. So where do we start? How is it that you think that people should try to approach the Farmers Insurance Open?
Well, we have so many fun things to do out here on course outside of the golf. Great food and drink. We have our fan village. We have the Grove. Great concessions, great cocktails. And then, of course, you're going to have the sunshine. It will warm up today. The weather's going to be great. And then we have some other things to enjoy, different sites. Toyota's here. We have our merchandise tent is always fun to shop. So regardless if you're a golf fan or not, we have tons of things going on out here for you to have a great time.
And then even from the social media aspect, I know that a lot of people like to go out to events now and make it an Instagram thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So there are a number of places you can snap some pretty good shots. Do you kind of have like a little rundown on where people can go?
I do, and I'm actually going to post an entire video on my social media for that. So that can be your go-to for all of that. But yeah, we have the big sign down on 3 Green on the South Course. We have another great photo op in the Grove right on kind of 18 fairway. So we have 4 really good photo ops. You want to make sure you take advantage of that Instagrammable moment. And
something that we were just talking about just a short time ago before we got on air here is when we came out here for the media round and just how tough it is for us as amateurs. Could you kind of, again, relay to the folks at home just how good these guys are when we come out here and it's not even at the full course setup and we're out here struggling?
Yeah, they make it look effortless and way too easy, because when I played that media day, the rough was no joke. Off the tee, if you saw your ball go into the rough, number 1, you were like, I hope I can find it. And number 2, you're like, how am I going to get out of that if I actually do find my ball? So what these guys are able to do out here is honestly amazing and incredible, and they shoot some pretty low scores given the tough conditions.
And real quick, for the folks at home that want to follow along, if maybe they're not coming out here on Wednesday, Thursday, but they'll be coming out on the weekend, where can they follow you?
Please follow me at New Lady Golfer on all the social media platforms, and you can also follow the Farmers Insurance Open Instagram as well.
All right, and then when can we get you back in for a putting lesson for Netta and Eric again? When can we get that?
I'm going to work on my putting first, and then I'll come back in and get you guys more dialed in.
All right, sounds good. We'll hold you to it. Maybe we can actually get out there. I'll be able to get out there too and get a couple tips. So I heard Netta was actually starting to chip with the putter.
I think she was.
Starting to pitch and
she was raking the balls.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
We don't want to see the ball go in the air with the putter. That's
okay. I did do that. I thought that was good.
No, airborne putting.
If we put an iron in your hand,
not good.
If we put an iron in your hand, that's a good sign.
See,
we want that negative angle of attack. You got it.
Eric was making putts. He was getting it.
There you go.
All right, thanks,
we gotta
guys.
get out there,
She's
man.
so
Let's
sweet and patient. And she learned 4 years ago.
I know.
And has already figured out a lot of these terms you're using, things like that.
She notified us very quickly of some of the things we needed to change.
Yeah.